Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to try to do a quick kit up of a painting I want to do for an event for the winter. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So the event I want to do, I believe, is called Jingle Drills, and the requirements was you would, pick a painting you believe would be good for the winter. And the painting I picked was this one, Queen of the Snow Fairies. I honestly forgot I already had unboxed this one, so I'll make sure to put a video around here. A link to the video of the original unboxing I did of this painting in case you're curious. And it's a wonderful snow fairy holding a snowflake. And it's just, to me, it does make me think of winter. Not just because it says snow fairies. And I don't know, it just makes me think of that. So that's why I chose this painting. And I just love the color. And I kind of forgot it's kind of a little smaller than I thought. It's a 60.8 by 42.6 centimeters. For some reason, I thought this was a 60/80, like a really huge canvas. No, it's real small. When I opened it to review it again, I saw, oh, you know what? I can do this one for the event. The event starts in November and it ends in December. So I can probably get one around this size done. Apologies. This is the only event I want to do for the winter. I learned my lesson and try not to do like 5 events at the same time. Of course, it disqualifies for another event in the future. I mean, at the same time, if they allow, for you to use the same painting for several events, I wouldn't have a problem. But that is the main event I want to use this painting for. So I just have my usual supplies, my trays in case anything spills, my diamonds already organized, this little box to hold the trash, and my storage case, which is my wonderful little tubes. So let's begin. And I already did, well, I'm about to complete the painting I'm doing for Chills and Drills. And I really love the event. It was so much fun, and I figured, and then, not figured, apologies. I saw that they do one of the hosts of the event also does a winter one, which is Jingle Drills. And I thought, oh, you know what, that's perfect. And I was thinking about, should I do one more event for the winter? But I wasn't sure. I was a little worried that, again, I'm going to bite more than I can chew, as the saying goes. Again. So that's why I was being really, really careful when I was trying to make a decision. But I saw how wonderful this event was, so that's why I really wanted to move forward with that event. Apologies, this is a nice purpley AB. That is so pretty. And that is another reason why I selected this painting. There are a lot of colors that apologies, I forgot to put the label, I haven't used. There's a lot of purples. For example, I had a painting that had a lot of green. My Drills and Chills painting is a lot of browns, but I haven't had one that has a lot of nice purples and pastels, as you can see on the painting. And it's so, so pretty, and that's why I thought, ooh, this would be perfect, especially for my wall during the holidays. And it's so pretty, and that's why I really liked it a lot. So 136 is the next number. Ooh, it is that nice dark blue I love a lot. It's an AB color. So I'm trying to see if I can get a little faster and just pour from the bag. So far it's been working pretty fine. Again, what do I say it again? I'm going to jinx myself. I always do. And see if I can just pour it in. This one was a little thicker than the other one. It is such a pretty blue. I love this color. And this painting is actually one of my older ones. It was one of the kind of close to the first ones I bought. So I've had it just in storage for a while. Then I unboxed it in that video, because I really wanted to see what the painting looked like. It's so pretty, and that's why I really wanted to, check it out. So I am on number 3, which is 155. I think this isn't, no, it's not. There's only 2 ABs, I believe. There's 2 ABs and 1 fairy dust with this painting, which is really neat. Well, I kind of wish there were a couple more ABs, but I'll take 2. It's fine. I think this one might need 2 tubes. It looks a little more diamonds in the bag. Oops, some are coming out. Yeah, and here it is, my little old friend, Mr. Static. So I'm going to try to see if I can get everything down. That was one of the issues I had for one of my other videos. I think I might be putting it up next week. It's another Kitup video for painting I'm planning to do next year. It's my Sakura Festival one. Oh my goodness, that video took a while, but that's because of the static. Oh, I should really... Oh, wait, it's right here. I dropped one, but the static saved it. It actually stuck to my shirt. So I had dryer sheets here. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can get... I know these I can get them poured out. It's the ones in the bag that if I try to do what I just did right now, they'll just keep bouncing out. And let me see if I can get the dryer sheet kind of rubbed around with the bag to kind of calm down the static a bit. I keep always trying to find little ways that I can make... Oh, it did work. Huh. I don't remember that. I always try to find ways to take care of static problems, because that's one of the biggest issues I have with my Kitup videos, why they end up so long. It's my constant battle with static. See, it's a good thing I had this tray. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, one little one didn't make it. See how I keep switching trays? That's what I'm trying to see if I can get a little faster with this. Oh, I don't believe I put the label. I thought I did. I think. What number was this? No, it's not 155. No, sorry, 136. Oh, it's over here. Apologies. I mixed up the... This is the lid that has the dryer sheets. And here we go. And I was thinking of switching out one of my other painting... Well, not paintings, apologies. My other... storage? Oh, my Elizabeth Ward storage. I totally forgot the name of it. But I kind of noticed that this painting doesn't really have a lot of diamonds. It's only 33. And only 2 of them have, I believe, 2 packets. And they don't have a lot. So I don't think it'll be an issue once I get to that point. And I have so many. This is a 60 count storage case. So I don't believe I'll have any. Ooh, I saw you static. I'm not going to do that again. Put the little sheet. So even if I have to use double for the colors that have double packs, I don't think it'll be an issue. I think I'm going to have some actually left over. We'll see when I get to that point if I can make sure that I have enough tubes for it. Sorry, I started talking really slow. It's because I really didn't want to push any diamonds out. Let me see if I can get it going. Such a little bag, but I don't know why it has static. That's super random. The bigger ones I do expect it before the little ones. Oop, there goes one. Not so much. It's really odd to me. I believe there's one more stuck in here. There we go. Yeah, I saw it. So it's 157. I think the other one got stuck to my shirt. Oh, no, it's not. I think it fell to the floor. That's alright. It's just one. Or I'll probably look for it later, because you can see this bag doesn't really have a lot of diamonds. So I need to be careful with that. It's not usually our issue whenever we're kitting up. So we're now on number 5. Which is 208. I keep forgetting my labels over there. And I was thinking of labeling up the bottles before. Maybe I should have done that. Huh. Just to save time. But I do like recording both pouring the diamonds and putting the labels. I'm not sure. As I said, I want to save time, because I do not want to make another long Kitup video. A really, really long Kitup video. I love you, 208. You worked exactly perfectly the way that I love my diamonds. So number 6, which is 209. Let me see. Here you go. I think it's a larger pack. Yeah, it is, because I can see it from here. Yep. This one's making me nervous because there's a lot in it. So Let me see if I can pour it from the bag without it. Oh, I see you, static. I saw it as soon as I moved the bag. Let me see if I can get this to work. Since it's so large. Oh, sorry, I hear a plane, but I'm not sure if it's going to get close. And now just kind of past a bit. Alright, I'm listening to it. If you hear me stop talking, it's because I'm listening to see if the plane gets really, really close. And wondering if I would have to, you know, quiet it down for you all. Oop, now the dryer sheet doesn't want to come out. I think it might have gone it. Thinking of using the funnel, but I saw since I can actually see, you know, it pouring into the bottle, I actually saw that it might be a little easier to not use the funnel, but of course, Mr. Static has to slow everything for me. Ooh. I hear it again. The plane, sorry, I'm not... That sounded really weird. I hear it again. It's like, what are you hearing, Rosie? Let me get that static taken care of. I like this little idea. And I saw another diamond painter do this strategy, so all I'm doing is rubbing the dryer sheet in the bag just to take care of the static. So I don't have the same problem of what I usually do is tap them out of the bag, see if I can get them in, but the static makes them bounce. So that's why I kind of don't want to do that again. See how it just starts bouncing? But that's okay, it's not that many. Now it's 209. Ooh, it's really, really up to the top. Apologies, I believe. I'm making sure it's on camera because I've probably said it before in other videos. I have such a habit of moving whatever I'm working on really close to me, and then I end up off camera. I think I might be able to tap them in. I have one more. And that one refused. It's okay, it's just one. And there we go. So 209. Oh my goodness, how did I get them all in there? I was testing fate there. I don't recommend that. And of course, there's one. I had to say something. There's always one rebel that does not want to go in. Sorry, I got all quiet concentrating on that. Let me push the case up a bit. There we go, so we can have more space and I can make sure everything's on camera. So the next number is 210. I'm so excited to work on this painting. And I know it's really, really soon. It's pretty much almost the end of October. But I organized the diamonds because I took them out of the box. Yeah, this is 2 tubes. That's a lot of... Apologies. And I figured, you know what? Let me just do it early just so I don't have to worry about... Oh, I just noticed there's diamonds in here. About bottling up and getting everything ready when the event's getting close. Because when I did drills and chills, I actually found it randomly. YouTube suggested their start off video of the event. And I saw drills and chills. What is that? So, and I had never heard of it. So I looked it up. I watched their video. And I saw, oh, so it's for Halloween. Like, you would just need to pick, well, yeah, you would just need to pick a canvas that could relate to the holiday. So it's, since it's drills and chills, it's Halloween. And so I picked my Halloween cat for that video. I'm sorry, for that event. Because that's the one I found randomly in my storage when I was going through. I saw, oh my goodness, I forgot. And I actually know, I think I've stated it in my unboxing video for that painting that I didn't know I had that painting. And I noticed that I had never opened it. Because I opened some of the paintings ahead to pull out the label sheet. Because I'm organizing everything in a binder. I believe I had said that before. So I can, you know, go through it in case I'm curious about a painting. For example, for an event. So that's why I was thinking of that. But I had noticed I had never opened that painting. And I think for the same reason I hadn't seen it. And I was in the middle of my move and packing everything. So I think that's why I never spotted that painting. until I went through my stash again, because once I just, as I probably said before, I just shoved everything in my closet, so I didn't really organize it. And I hadn't really seen that I had this little kitty cat painting. It was so, so cute, and it was perfect for the event. Sorry. See, it was meant to be. Because I never saw it, so I never started it till I was going to do the event. And the event's almost done, so I'm super excited. I'm really close to finishing that painting. And give me one moment. Sorry about that. That one took a little longer. Usually when they fly by really low, sometimes they're really quick. This one took a little long. I can actually still hear it on its way of landing. Sorry. And I decided whenever I mute, I'm going to continue, especially with the Kitup, because I feel bad that it's just quiet and nothing's happening on screen. I did that when I first started muting the microphone when a plane passes. So that's why I thought, you know what? And I saw, since I watch my videos again when I'm editing, I saw, oh, it's just weird. It just gets all quiet and nothing's happening on screen. So I decided, you know what? Let me just continue on what I'm doing and put the mic back on when the plane passes. So 310. Oh, yeah, this packet's interesting. You'll see in a moment. It's our lovely 310, our wonderful little black color, which I love from diamonddartclub because they're really, really shiny. There is nothing in the little bag. When I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, there is no 310. And I kept looking at the painting. Where would it go? But I believe it's on her eyes. I believe you can see it. It's her eyelashes and her pupils, which kind of makes sense that, you know, they would have black. But I thought it was so funny. Because my other painting, the Halloween cat one I'm working on, has a lot of 310. So I think I got used to seeing a really dark tone. And this is a complete 180. It's all really pastel, really soft tones. Which really is like, woo, really change up. Visually, we kind of, you know, especially when you're working on the painting, you keep looking at the same color for a while. So we're on number 9, which is 327. And I think this one doesn't have as much. Not as little as 310. Oh, here we go. Yeah, some of the packets have really, really few, so I have to be careful not to drop a lot of the diamonds since it's limited on the number. But luckily, since diamonddartclub has their warranty, if unfortunately I'm short, let's say this color, since it's so little, and for whatever reason I dropped the crucial last diamond, you can work with them and it's covered under the warranty. Then they can assist you on obtaining the appropriate diamonds so you can finish your painting. Oh my goodness, why did I word it that way? So 340 is next. Ooh, it's a nice little soft purple. I think this one should be okay. It's not as many as my other bag. Oh, I see you, Mr. Static. I see you. See, it's right here. So again, I'm not going to shake it because I kind of don't want him bouncing everywhere again. Except for that one that decided to rebel. So let me get the little dryer sheet. I know it's not that many, but as I said, I don't want to keep tapping them and then have them bounce everywhere. And I'm going to lose diamonds again. Woo. And sometimes the dryer sheet does not want to work with me. Oh, I think I can tap from the dryer sheet. There we go. I love the dryer. I know there's different methods, but I love the dryer sheet method. Because all my diamonds smell nice. They smell like Bounty. Well, the whole painting ends up smelling like it. So that's why I like using the dryer sheets. Well, it's because, you know, we like things that smell nice. Especially, you know, our diamonds. Well, I mean, I use scented putty, so I might as well use dryer sheets for this issue. And not worrying about the smell. Oh, 550 is next, which is number 11. You're going to see a lot of purple, so if anyone out there is a purple fan, you're going to love all the colors in this painting. And the same thing for the information about the painting. I'll put in the description below to this video. Because I think the last time I spotted it, I believe it was in stock. But I haven't checked again. And it was... Oh, apologies, I kind of almost dropped my scissors. This is a nice dark purple. So in case you're interested in this painting, I'll make sure, as I said, I'll put the link. I believe it is. But if unfortunately it is out of stock, diamondartclub is a neato thing that you would just click on. They have a link, or not a link, sorry. They have a button on there. It's number 603. They have a button on there that you can request it to notify you when it gets back to restock. And that button has helped me out a lot whenever there was a painting I was waiting for. So it really does work. They send out an email. And that's why I picked up several of my paintings in that way. Ooh. Oh, we're switching to the pinks now. And here we go again. It's like never ending, is it? It's like the never ending battle between good and evil, or diamond painter and static. That's what it feels like for me. I'm just putting the dry sheet again so I can get some of these diamonds out. And they're not that many, but like I said, I want to make sure I get all the diamonds. Because with my luck, I'm going to be missing one. It's the one pink I didn't, you know, I lost when I was letting them bounce everywhere. There we go. So 603. Get a couple of the rebels here. And there was a rebel over here too. I saw when I put down the dryer sheet. Just going to use my hand for it. And I lost my cap. Here we go. I think I'm getting a little better with my little Kitup videos. Because I remember when I first started, it was super disorganized. I was just, of course, I was nervous recording. I was starting to get into, you know, the hang of making videos. I'm on 604. Oh, the colors are pretty much back to back. So, and I actually reviewed one of my older Kitups. And I saw, oh my goodness, that was real bad. So, but I think that's just what it is. It's just practice and repetition and all of that. That's when you start getting into the habit. And it starts getting better after that. Hopefully. And since I always edit my videos and I'm always reviewing them, that's why when I was editing, I always made sure, okay, so make sure the video has this and all of that. Got me into practice that now when I edit, I don't really have to be looking for that anymore. Let's see if I can pick it up. No, I can't. Because I already learned through trial and error what to do for the video. Not for actually pouring diamonds out. That's still a work in progress. And I know there's so many other kind of accessories that can help me, but right now I do what I can with what I have. Yeah, I'll say it like that. And actually the little dryer sheet trick actually does work. Okay, where do I jinx it? Why do I say stuff like that? So, I lost a little cap. There we go. So, that was 604. Now, the next one is 605. See, those three were back-to-back 603, 05, and 04. I'm sorry, 04 and 05. I think that's funny. I see a little purple one here on my desk, but I'm going to put it on the side. I'll find the appropriate color. It's a purple, so it's here somewhere. Ooh, this one is going to need two too. The pack is really, as you can see, really full. I'm sorry, really full. So let me do. I'm gonna do the dryer sheet ahead. Or no, well, yeah, because I already see it on top. It really wants. It's a lot of static on the top part. I may at least do it on the top part, and then when I get to the bottom, I'll do it again. Take care of the dry. I'm sorry, take care of the static. Ooh, the dryer sheet scooped some up, so that's why you saw all of those spill out. Come on, dryer sheet, you're my friend. And it's just a couple, wasn't that many. It was here and here. Thank goodness this isn't a dark color, because I would have a problem seeing it. As you can see, my desk is black. So if it was like a dark color, I'd have a problem seeing it. See how it's all in the bag? Goodness, that static is bad. Alright, 605. Later on, I'll tuck in some small, I make really small squares of dryer sheets, and I'll put them in the tubes after I fill them up. Because if I leave them there for a while, I say they ferment, that's what I call it, for the dryer sheet taking care of the static, since it's still in the bottle. Yeah, I noticed that. I've done it before a couple times, and I thought, oh wow, that really does work. I thought maybe it wouldn't, because, you know, it's a dryer sheet. It's not, I'm not making wine. I'm not gonna, you know, it shouldn't in theory be fermenting, but it really does work. So thank you, dryer sheets, for all the ones that kept in bottles for like ever. By the time I finished the painting, I was really making sure it's really there. See, the dryer sheet always has some that gets, oh, that's because I poked it. That's alright. The dryer sheet tries, but sometimes there's some that don't want to go a bit. Oh wait. I thought it got out. There we go. It bounced out. I knew it was going to do that. That was 605. I like this light pink. It's more pastel than, because if you look at it, it kind of makes me think of Pepto-Bismol pink, but it's more pastel. In person, it looks a lot more pastel than that really aggressive Pepto-Bismol pink. My goodness, I feel bad because I'm always like judging that poor color. And I know that's probably some people's favorite color, but I don't know, that color's just not for me. And this is number 718. Ooh, it's a nice, really magenta pink, and I love that. I love this color. As you can see, I love magenta color. I have a lot of yarn that's in this color. I'm not kidding. I have a lot of magenta yarn. Which, a lot of my blankets are this color because I really love this color a lot. Same thing with brown. I have a lot of brown colored blankets because I love like cinnamon colors or cocoa colors. I just love brown tones. That's why I love the Halloween kitty painting I'm doing. There's a lot of brown in that painting. I actually like it. So, I think I had a couple. Yeah, a couple got out. And it's funny because I'm using a really dark tray, so I knew I was going to have issues seeing really dark colors. Caught that. Woo, there we go. Diamond paintings, teaching my reflexes as well. I'm not kidding. I've dropped so many things with diamonds. So that's why I have to be quick whenever anything's falling. Thank you for the training, diamond painting. This is number 775. This is a different color. This is like a light blue color. As you can see, there's not that many in the bag. I like when the bag barely has any. And even when it's a little bit, as I said, I was still stacking it. That makes no sense to me. Okay, 775. I think I'm getting a little faster. I'm trucking along. 796. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't done a Kitup video for a while with an Elizabeth Ward storage. I'm not kidding. I was thinking about it the other day. I haven't really done one. Because one of the original storage, well, actually, Elizabeth Ward is the original storage containers I would buy. When I first started diamond painting, and I would see all the, diamond painters using that storage case, I thought, oh, okay, then this is what you have to use. And a lot of it I did pick up from watching diamond painting videos from other painters. And apologies, I kind of lost my dryer sheet. Oh, here it is. That's how you saw me moving everything around. And I saw that Elizabeth Ward was always their preferred storage unit. And this is when I first started. So I thought, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be using. So I bought one, bought two, bought 5 in the end. And it's because I was so excited and there were so many paintings I wanted to start with that I would kit up a lot of them ahead. And that's why I'm in the situation I am now. Trying to finish the 4 paintings since I can, so I just don't have them just there. And I really do like the storage unit until I saw that there was a tube storage. I didn't know that. As I said, I only kept seeing Elizabeth Ward with a lot of diamond painters I'll watch until one day I saw a different painter that used the tube storage. And I saw, oh my goodness, that's really neat. And I actually prefer it because it's easier to open. If you've never used Elizabeth Ward, the plastic covers are a little tough to open. And I like using tweezers. Because as you probably see, apologies, my polish is kind of chipped. And whenever I do Elizabeth Ward, I chip my nails are really frail, so they break easily. So that's why I get a little worried when I have to use that storage. Because I know, oh, I'm going to have to fix my nails again at the end. So this is number 797. Oh, apologies. Okay, that time it wasn't a plane, it was a truck passing by. It was really, really loud. And, whoop, yeah, I missed it. I knew I was going to miss it. Yeah, I'm really close to a road, so if it's on a plane, it's a truck. Sorry, y'all. So if you'll hear me mute a couple times. Or, sorry, doesn't that defeat the point of muting? If you notice I mute a couple times, it's because of that. The majority of the time, it's the planes, but it's the plane, apparently. And, oops, sorry, trying to get, whoops, and there we go, we lost one. I knew that was going to bounce. That's alright, there's a lot of the blues. It's the smaller numbers that I get worried about. And there we go. Oh, I think these are having, sorry, they also have static on the tray. You know what I've been wondering? And that's because I haven't had a chance to actually research it. Are there any diamond painting trays that are metal? That they're not plastic? Because I do have some other trays that they're 3D printed. So they use that, whatever, I always forget what they use for a lot of 3D printing, sorry. Plastic or silicone, I'm not sure, I apologize. But I did wonder if there's a metal tray. I've never seen one. With a lot of diamond painting videos I've seen, this is number 819. I've never seen a metal one. I'm sure there's probably one out there. But for myself, I've never seen one. And the reason I think about it is I'm thinking of I'm a crocheter, so I have a lot of crochet hooks that are metal. And I found out later on that there's also plastic ones. And I did purchase some of those to try them out. See if it's my preferred, accessory to use. It's not. So, as I was wondering if diamond painting has the same situation. That if you don't, for example, like plastic or resin or whatever kind of tray material you're using. This is number 820. A nice, really dark blue. I was wondering if there's a steel one. Like I said, I've never seen one. Or metal, not specifically steel. I believe. Yeah, that'd be tricky, a steel tray. Well, it's because there are some metals that, they're described as steel, but it's not steel. It's just, it's just the way it looks artistically when they create whatever item. There's a crochet hook that's in that style. It's not steel, it just looks like it. I've never used it because to me it looks real slippery, so that's why I don't use that. I've never wanted to use it. Purchase a hook in that style. And my little dryer sheet, I think I need to switch it out because I think I've already used it to its potential. And of course, one little one got away. Huh. I am curious. I wonder if I should look that up. But even if you all know, you can leave a comment below. Just out of curiosity. To see if there is. I don't know. The reason I was thinking if there's a metal one, I'm thinking of these tweezers that you can see. They're just little blunt tweezers I got from a budget-friendly kit. And I do like these little tweezers. And I was wondering if the reason I was thinking of steel is that if we use these trays to help diamonds slide down whenever we're, you know, fixing to straighten them up or pour them out as I do with this purple one, I wonder if the same concept can be used if the tray material is metal. See my logic there? It is such a weird topic, but my brain goes that way and I get curious. And if there is, I wouldn't mind trying to invest in one to see if it really makes a difference. I mean, I love my trays, I do. But I was just curious if there's a way to, you know, make them slide a little bit more smoother, I guess that's the way I can say it. And I'm sure there is, you know, oh, if you put this on the tray or if you clean the tray in this style or anything. But I think I like the idea of having a little metal tray on my desk. And this is number 891. We're going to a little red here. Oh, I forgot there was a red color. It's a little bit, as you can see. It's like a salmon red color. I forgot about that. My mind wanders a bit, so that's why I thought of that. I was thinking of it when I was looking at the purple tray. I wonder if there is. That'd be really neat. But then I started thinking, how would you make that? Like, unless it's somebody who's, you know, he can cast, actually, yeah, how would you do that? It's such a weird thought. Sorry, my brainstorming a bit. It's more curiosity than anything. And I'm sure there's some of y'all wonderful people that watch my videos have probably a lot more experience in me than this. Don't forget, this is still my first year of diamond painting, which I'm really excited because in December is when I officially had started diamond painting. So I don't know. I believe I might be doing a special episode for the one year anniversary. I was about to say that, but that sounds funny. But I haven't figured out yet. I don't know. What would you do for an anniversary? I've kind of seen one, but the diamond painter was really neat. She did a really huge giveaway. And yeah, like that's what she wanted to do because it was our anniversary. And this is $8.94. I don't know if I want to, you know, do a giveaway. I don't know if I'd want to do, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I am thinking about it. And that's the other thing. I kind of don't remember what day I actually started down. I remember it was in December. Because that's when I sat down, and it was around end of December or January when I started the channel. So I'm not too sure yet. And this is number 917. Ooh, we're trucking along now. Apologies, I haven't seen how much I've recorded. It is 38 minutes, so ooh, not bad. Kind of wanted 30 minutes, but no, that's too hopeful for me. So this is 917. I think later down the line, as I said, once I get better accessories, especially for the Kitup, I think I can actually truck along and get a little faster. But for now, I'm happy with this. Oh my goodness, I didn't notice I had diamonds here. Pour this out. And yep, that's all. There's two little orange ones in there. I saw it. Yeah, I was thinking that, you know how whenever you start a new year, people do resolutions, you know, usually it's pertaining to their health or their luck or anything like that. I was thinking maybe I should do a resolution that starting next year, I do more square paintings than rounds. Because honestly, pretty much all of my paintings are rounds, as some of y'all probably seen. And since I'm currently working on one square painting, and I'm hoping I really want to finish it in October because it's small, but I've been handling other things as well. So this is 939. Oh, our lovely 939. I've been working on it, and I'm slowly falling in love with squares. It's just out. And I figured out that it is easier for me to use a light pad with squares. Plot twist, right? Because I have seen somewhere that they recommend, oh, don't do that because you can see the gapping. I don't really care. It's not why I don't even look at that when I'm using the light pad. I try to line up the squares perfectly within the lines because I can see them way better with the light pad. And the little square painting I'm working on is coming out a lot straighter than when, I'm sorry, more straight than when I wasn't using a light pad. So I think I'm going to keep using it, especially since, you know, we love those wonderful straight lines with our squares. So that's why I decided, let me do a resolution next year to do more square paintings than rounds. And this is 956. Favorite area code. Or zip. Yeah, area code. And it's such a little bit of pink. I like that. So yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I should do an episode like that. You know. Asking y'all what resolution you'd want to do pertaining to diamond painting. Because I do not ask any personal, you know, questions or anything. I wouldn't want to ask, is it for your health? Do you want, like, no, goodness, no. I am not like that. But anything pertaining to diamond painting, what would be a resolution you would have for the next coming year? I think I should put that as probably a poll or, well, not a poll, questionnaire. Like, how would you, I'm trying to figure out how I can post that. Out of curiosity, because I'm wondering, what do y'all want to do next year? Oh, that sounds kind of creepy. For me, as I said, I want to do more square paintings. Because a lot, especially with my Diamond Art Club paintings, they're square. A majority of them are square. So that's why I was thinking, oh my goodness, if I hated squares so much, I'd be so in trouble. But as I said, they slowly have been winning me over. So, and I have really big canvases with, well, not just Diamond Art Club, but with my Dreamer Design paintings as well. I have really big canvases. And that's because I fell in love with the images, so I really wanted the painting. As I said, still kind of new diamond painter. That's my defense, and I'll stick to that. This is number 963. But I think that's usually the story for a lot of, you know, a lot of us that started. Just really fell in love with the art. We wanted to work on it, or we wanted to, you know, complete it and have it on our wall so beautifully. So let me get these out. Yeah, I saw the, no, I think this isn't too bad. I say that and oh my goodness, I'm gonna jinx myself. Yeah, let me use the dryer sheet. I thought maybe, because there are not that many, but now there's some that are stuck together and I didn't notice that. Where's my little dryer sheet? No, I really need to use a different one. This poor dryer sheet's already kind of getting, it's looking all used up. Now I feel bad. This little trick actually works, and I believe I might have said it already a couple times, because I'm actually impressed. I've never done this. I've never done, you know, running the dryer sheet in the bag instead of just putting it in the little tube. And I thought, and like I said, I'd seen someone do that, and of course I tapped out a bunch of them. Do that when they were doing the Kitup. But they were doing, as I said, they were doing it with a, oh, I think I might have said it. They were doing it to their Elizabeth Ward. That's how they were kitting up. Which is really interesting because it's a lot easier that way. Because you can just pour it in the box and that's it. But every time she'd get a lot of static, she'd get her little dryer sheet and whoop, whoop, into the bag. And it would work. And I was like, oh, wow, that's kind of neat. I don't know why I never thought of it. Next number is 3607. Oh, we're in the 3000s now. Excuse me. 3607. I hear you, Mr. Plane. I hear you. I'm trying to see if it's going to get louder. Or if it's going to get closer. You know what? Let's do what I did before. Let's do it right in the beginning. It looks, every time I do that, I feel like I'm mixing like soup or something. Or I'm about to make cookies. It's kind of funny. I'm like, ooh, mixing around the diamonds, making sure they come out right. Actually, yeah, I think I should be doing that. Do it in the beginning. There you go. They came out with no issue. 3607. Slowly. I'm always learning. That's usually how I am. So that's why I believe in the whole trial and error. I know some people, you know, that's not their style. You get frustrated. Not so much for me. I make note of it. Okay, so next time I'll do this. It's I like doing little... I test a lot when I do these Kitups. 3708. It's a nice light pink. Yeah, I was right. This tube storage was perfect. I know it might look a little overkill because it's a lot of tubes, but we're coming up to the packets that have a lot. So let's see how many tubes I will need for those. 3708. I just noticed this one has the little cut in the back, as you can see on the packet. Sorry, making sure I'm on camera. I think that's why it came out smoothly. That trick, I still believe in it. It does work every now and then, but some diamonds are really rebels, so it doesn't work all the time. I wish it did, but I'm not fighting that fight. 3746. This is nice purple. I think this one has 2 packets. Yes, it does. See what I mean? Some of them had a lot. I wonder if it has a cut in it. I don't believe it does. Yeah, there's static in the bag. I saw it when I moved them. So, let's do the little dryer sheet. Yeah, I think I should switch it out. This poor dryer sheet. And I keep saying it. Apologies if I sound like I'm repeating myself. I do that a lot, so sorry. Mixing my diamonds. That's what it feels like when I do that. Sorry. Sometimes I'll be honest, sometimes I forget I'm recording. And whenever even if I'm doing things on my own, even when I'm painting, I talk to myself a lot. I think a lot of people do. And that's why sometimes if you hear me sounding kind of funny, it's because that's usually how I am, because I'm talking to myself. Ooh, that static at the end is bad. I think I can get it with the sheet. Get the one, there you go. There's one stuck right in the dryer sheet. And that's the other thing I find interesting with the static. It sticks to your, well, to me, it sticks to my nails. Which I don't know if it's because I have polish on my nails. But I always thought that was weird that they stick to your nails as well. How strong the static is. That's crazy. Oops. I mixed out around the tweezers, but I wasn't holding the dryer sheet. That kind of defeats the purpose, right? Alright, that should have worked. Oh, I think I can use 1 tube for each. Because there's no way I can get the second bag in this one. I'm not going to try. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can top it off. No, I'm not going to. I am not testing fate with that. Sorry, I thought I spilled one. Yeah, let me get the second tube. Thought I had one. No. So this purple, I believe it might be in the part, it's either her hair or the background, but I think it might be her hair. Because her hair has really soft purple. And oh, sorry, I forgot to do dry sheet. I really hope it's in her hair because it's such a pretty purple. It'll contrast really well with the pink part of the background. It's so pretty. And I hope there's ABs in her hair. I do know because when I was first unboxing this video, the snowflake she's holding, which you can probably see here, it's really light, so you might be a little, cannot probably see it that strongly. There's no ABs in it. It's just 3865. So I do have some 141 from diamonddartclub, which is the white little AB. I'm thinking I might use that to enhance the snowflake because I love that little snowflake, and I don't know why there aren't any ABs in it. So that's why I'm thinking of doing that, just to highlight the snowflake, as I said. Oops, sorry. This keeps getting stuck. And I don't usually do enhancements or changes to paintings. I don't. But, like I said, I really like that little snowflake. So, I really want to highlight it. And she's holding it. So, that's why I thought maybe that might have been the main focal point with her. Other than the fairy, of course. Or her wings, actually. I think her wings have ABs in it. Which makes sense because the wings are really, they're a good section of the painting. So it makes sense that they put a lot of ABs on that. Ooh, this one got away. Poor little snowflake needs love too. So, and I do have, as I said, I do have 141 AB. Sorry, that color is an AB save. Can't remember what painting I did that had a bunch of that color. Honestly, I'm thinking, oh, I think it might have been, no, it wasn't that painting. Where did they come from that I think about it? As you all know, I haven't finished a lot of my Diamond Art Club paintings. But a lot of that I have are dark toned. So that's why I'm thinking, where did I get all those 141s from? And that's because I switched up the way I store my AB diamonds that I noticed. Oh, look at that. I do have a lot of them. So I'm thinking, what painting had a bunch? I'm really, really thinking about it because now I'm curious. 3805. Woo, we're almost at the end. We have 3 more. See if I can go a little faster. This is a nice dark pink. Seriously, where did I get the 141? And my Halloween cat that I'm about to finish doesn't have a lot. It has a lot of orange ABs, which I'm super excited because I love that color. I love the orange AB color. But no white. There's no 141 in that. So that's why I'm curious where I might save them from. My Spangler, that is probably my second closest painting I'm getting close to completing, doesn't have a lot of 141 either. And this is 3837, another dark purple. Oh, this is another 2-pack. No, it's a 1. Where's the other? Oh, it's 365 that's a 2-pack. Sorry. I thought it was the purple one, but it's not. Oh goodness, I keep saying, oh, I have a bunch of 141s, and when I check, I have like 3. But no, honestly, I do remember I do have a good number of them. And I'm not saying I want to make the whole snowflake as an AB. Just kind of highlight some points of it, like the tips of the snowflake or the middle. Just to show that. Give that sparkle to the poor little snowflake. Whoop, dryer sheet doesn't want to let him go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, since the dryer sheet folds over, that's why I grabbed some of the diamonds. And I have to shake them up. Ooh, that was just perfect with the dryer sheet. It worked really, really well. And my goodness, now I'm kicking myself. I should have seen that or figured out that idea a long time ago, because it would have saved a lot of time for I was doing kit-ups. And I see, as I said, some tubes. I did have another painting in this storage unit. I believe this is the one I used. Yeah, this is the one cherry blossoms. My cherry blossoms painting. Sorry, it just clicked in my head. This is number 3840. That one had a lot of white EB. There's a lot of, that was a lighter tone painting. I'm sorry, Mr. Cherry Blossom. I totally forgot about that painting. I believe that's where a lot of my 141s came from. It came from that little painting. And a lot of my pinks, too, came from that painting. I'm so happy I figured out where. And the last number is our lovely 3865. So what I usually do is put the paper in this little suitcase, as I call them, with the tube storage, has a little pocket. So I put it in there since, as I've said, I have a lot of paintings kitted up, so I know which painting this is pertaining to. And this is the fairy dust. As I said, this painting only has one. Well, unless maybe these are the ones that go on the snowflake. I want ABs. Let me see. Whoops. Kind of cut that too dramatically. You're going to notice something in a moment. I noticed it with ABs. Special drills don't usually have static. I'm not saying it's 100% true every time, but I noticed it every time I've kitted up either an AB or a fairy does. They don't usually, either they don't have any static at all or they barely have any. In my theory, and this is just my theory, it's because of the special coating on the diamonds is what's helping with the static. That, or it's the way that they probably package them in the packets that keeps them from pertaining to developing static. That is just a theory. And if anybody kind of has an idea whether that's true or not, as I said, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I jinxed myself. But I especially notice with my ABs. I don't usually get a lot of static when I'm kitting up my ABs. I don't know why. It's just a little observation I noticed whenever especially with the videos. And some of my earlier paintings I've done on the side, I wouldn't do kit up videos. I would just, decide I'm going to start on this painting and that's it. So that's why I had seen it with other diamonds. Sorry, with other paintings. But that's just a theory of mine, which kind of got disproven a bit with this one. So thanks a lot. But as I said, it's either no static at all or very little. It's real interesting. I have really odd observations. So sorry about that. So let me put all of this aside. That was the last color. Whoop, and here you go. Woo! That is so many pretty purples. And oh, it's gonna be so pretty, and I cannot wait to start this painting. As I said, the start of the event is next month. So if you're curious about it as well, I believe I should have looked up the name before because I always do that. I believe it's called Jingle Drills 2024, I believe. You can actually, she has a informational video of the event on YouTube. So if you're curious, you can just search under Jingle Drills and you'll be able to kind of locate it. That's how I first found out, because it was mentioned during the Drills and Chills event I'm doing. I heard Jingle Drills and I was like, what's Jingle Drills? So I looked it up on YouTube and that's how I found out about it. So yay! Check it out. It's really interesting. And I am so excited to start this painting. I have to remember not to touch it. It has to be a new start. So, well, I believe for the grand prize. So that's why I have to wait it out. But, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And yeah, that's all I wanted to show today. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show everyone all of these wonderful paintings and kit ups we love to do. And again, thank you for your time and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.